welcome to Richard's RCs. In this little series, we are going to be taking a look at Nitro RC. And this is the Nitro in question. This is a Thunder Tiger SSK. Now I got this completely free off SY55 LEG RC. I'm going to leave a link in the description to his channel. Please go and take a look at that and give him a follow and a like and subscribe and all that sort of jazz. So the idea of this series is it's basically a noob with a nitro. I'm going to try and strip it down, give it a good clean, see if there's any sludge in there that needs to get rid of so we can make sure it's running right. Anything that needs repairing or servicing, I'm going to do that as well. Let's have a quick look over it. So one of the first things I noticed when I got this, see when it's sat on the bench now, is this back end just droops. I suspect that something's obviously failed in the shocks, so they're going to get taken apart, and if there was oil in these, I'll put some oil in because we've got plenty of oil. See if we can get that to sit up. Now that we've got this back on the stand as well, the next thing I noticed was the rear differential doesn't seem to work. Now it could be that whoever's had this previously has had this thing apart. It may not even have a differential in the back, or it's worn, exploded, I don't know. If I turn this around and we have a look at like just the engine on this side, there's obviously no exhaust, but that's coming. There's a lot of gunk and stuff around all this engine. But even just to move what I believe is called the bell crank, as I start moving this, those front wheels are turning, but that doesn't. There is a little tiny bit of movement in this wheel, but nothing there. Now, we probably can't see in here. Oh no, yes we can. So there's obviously the output cup there. There is a drive shaft going from here to the back, and that is spinning there. I don't know if we can see it on this. We can see it on this side, and that is spinning as well. So something is not right at the back here. The other thing that needs addressing on here is the tank. Now, from what I've been told, somebody has put glue on this to probably seal it. These have to have some sort of vacuum, as this is what this relies on to run. Having a look inside this tank, it is full of just old sludgy mess. So the likelihood of me trying to get a tank for a Thunder Tiger is slim, but I will have a look. It'll end up probably being some sort of universal tank to get it going. Now that we've spanned this the other way, the other part that is broken on here is this. This is the throttle linkage which goes to the carburetor. That's completely snapped off there. I do have some 3D printed linkages already there, so I'm hoping they'll fit. I got them off eBay, they're only like £4. I will probably look at taking the servos out. There's a mix and match of servos gone here. We've got a Kyosho servo and a Charisma servo. I'll probably look at taking all these aluminium arms off and getting all this changed as well. I've got plenty of servo arms kicking about. Someone has very kindly chopped some wiring as well. So I imagine this is it's where people put the AA batteries in to get power to your receivers and stuff, but obviously I'm going to take all this apart, see if there's anything in here. Again, I don't really know. It's just going to be a learning curve. This differential seems to work up front, no problems there. There's an awful lot of squeaking going on from these, but yeah, literally everything's just going to get took apart and a good service and a good clean, and see if we can't get this thing running. This did come with a body as well. Obviously it's got the SSK on the front there, snap-on on the top. I actually quite like this body, but it is pretty badly smashed up. I will try and rescue this. I'll just put a bit of tape on here, and just so we've got something to run with. The other issue we've got as well with this is the front body posts have snapped. I'm hoping I can maybe try and find something universal so I can at least have something to put this body back onto. That's it for this quick introduction to the Thunder Tiger SSK, what my plans are. Trying to get it fixed, see if we can get it running. There is some parts coming from SY55 LEG RC himself. The exhaust, glow starter, a bit of fuel and stuff like that. If you've got much knowledge on the Thunder Tigers and you think you can help me out or drop me any tips or tricks, please drop a comment in the bottom and I'll get to see them that way. Thanks very much for watching.